shores of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's inner harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And choosing to leave the end zone. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And he does quite a...
That.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they'll bottle... 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's caught behind the line
for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris.
Ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turn away in enemy territory. That's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success. You get that ball moving.
10. Gets this one to Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just... They have it on 2nd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35. Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now here's Lamar. He's on the move. He can run it. Give him 13 on that. Here's Henry on the option. And they try to power it forward.
But in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's got a decent gain before...
This QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
More.
Quick throw finds him out right. Touchdown, Baltimore. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there.
After. Extra point sent right down the middle. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Stays in the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got. Wilson now from the gun. Escape. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. boy, Brock,
Jones throwaway, you find M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore.
Here we go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker.
Here we go, throw it.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. Third down and 4.
Ready. Here we go,
From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game. Any different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So.
And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown. Nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike,
as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one.
Ready, shot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up. And
as a unit, keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the foot.
And get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle. And what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that one shut down pretty quickly.
Scrimmage.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That is left side. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. No.
Ready, shot.
Jackson gonna keep it himself. Whoa! Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football.
No chance at all.
The middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy. They start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. But in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and this is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who's
down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. A hit as he...
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. Down in time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that. Smith now to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's still on his feet. What about that? Out on. That goes for 58. A first down throw for Smith. And he got rid of that one quick.
Here we go.
Gino to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down.
This is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he'll get this to the 32.
Step or not, many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. And he gets going. Now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
18. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Alexander Madison, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first.
And lugging the ball happy? Of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive line?
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get up to the 40. Now Jackson going to shift him around. A first down carry for Henry. And taking it across midfield. And
Defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back. Lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 27 yards.
Practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them.
Team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come in. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now.
And now it brings up 3rd down. And that is in.
Comes so easy again.
On 4th down, Minshew. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there to start. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Running left, it's Henry. And he's going to get this inside that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he doesn't quite make the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old. They can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the point. And he's got it. It's now a 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll guard it. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And defense, they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And this throw incomplete. Lead to third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Minshew. This goes out wide from Madison. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. Still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating
Fit for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Incompletion, they're going for more.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. 1 touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll get it into enemy territory.
Do it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 49 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the open.
Vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end. Next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
He's heading figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start by running the option to the right. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 48 yards. Ravens. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson.
So wild, my dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it.